Good evening, and welcome back to Timberborn. We are exploding things and doing stuff, and I've decided to leave that little island in there because we couldn't reach it, although apparently we did reach it at one point because we put explosives on it. So yeah, but anyway, we'll leave that there. This is going to become part of our aquatic farmland. I'm also got to fill this in down here and make this all, just make the river come over and just shallow itself out completely, and I don't think that'll work for us, if I'm honest with you. So let's not muck about with the river. It's probably wrecked already, but yeah. So I have not left the game running at all to get any logs or anything done on there. In fact, nothing's even been planted down here, or nothing has happened whatsoever between episodes, mainly because I forgot I need to leave it running, and it's just dawned on me when I've glanced up and saw the amount of wood there. So what am I going to do instead is 1.5 minutes into this episode say we'll be right back. We've got some wood because we need this to go and do its thing, and then this to go and do its thing. So yeah, let's blow up some of these things here first, shall we? Before we pop off, let's pop off those. Pop, pop. Oh, and that one there. Pop. I don't think the water's going to come this way. It's going to come to about here, so it's not terrible. But we'll get this going here, and they can do that, and that'll be fine. Water is actually going down still. It's very weird. I mean, I know these are running slowly because the water. I think we just need a bad tide and then have more storages behind here. So we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So yeah, trees need to go in here. So we need these to get built, but they can't get built because they don't have any logs. This is doing fine. This is struggling because it doesn't have a log. So okay. Let's wait. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blow this up here. You know how this is gonna work. We're just gonna blow it up. It's fine. Do you know what? Let's I wasn't say blow it up now, but I don't want to kill another beaver. Yeah, I'm gonna blow this up, and then we're gonna put in these, and then we're gonna get we'll put in these guys, and then we're gonna get more wood, and we'll come back in 30 days, I suppose, or 40-ish days. We'll come back when we've got some more oak, because we need the oak. Okay, so I think things are a bit more stabilized now. It's been a while. We're now in cycle 95. Oh, I should jump off 30 times speed. Yeah, I've been having the game running for a very long time, and I've done quite a few things off camera to change and try and do things. I've been experimenting with different things, and I think I figured out a better way of doing it, but it needs work. So first and foremost, we have got rid of the sunflowers that were here and replace them with trees, because it just makes sense to put trees here because we need more logs to do things. The aquatic farms are up and running. We built this is here and running and sorted. This has all been built with planks that were on the floor. I had loads of planks underneath, like down here. We built things previously and I deleted things, stuff like that. So I built down to them, I got them, I grabbed them. There was planks on the floor over here, so that I just need to build storage for them. And most of this was built without, obviously we've imported some things and changed some things. We've got loads of logs, but there is a small caveat to that. They're not in here. We've got 1,000 logs in here, so that's okay. They're over here. Over here. However, for about I would say an hour, I just left the game running for ages, and I was trying to figure out why I wasn't it. I was over here trying to figure out what's going on with it, trying to sort out stuff on there. I figured out a way to get wood transported through this district, so that's helping. But I'm an idiot. And I'm an idiot because not only do you need to plant trees to tell beavers to chop them down, you also have to tell beavers to chop them down. None of these trees were choppable. There was a small section here that was choppable, which was accessible by every one of my lumberjacks. So they were coming up here, chopping down like a section about this bit. Oh, actually, I think it was in here, chopping down like a section in here, and then go, yeah, and that was it. And that's all they were doing. They weren't chopping any of these down here. They weren't chopping these over here, and anything. And I didn't notice for a very, very long time. So yeah. Now that it's all set and sorted, I've also got rid of the stuff over here that was here. We had a load, basically half this mountain was all set to chop down trees. So I've got rid of all that. That's good. This is still on here. My plan of having like the aquatic crops here and aquatic crops here and stuff, I've realised that we're going to need it here. We don't need that many crops. We've only got 100 beavers. We're in crops. We've only got 100 beavers now. We went down to 31 beavers. Yes, we went down to 31 beavers. And that was because I turned off these two and just had this one running. Trying to because we was running low on bots. Bots were dropping as well because we didn't have enough planks to make the bot limbs. We were always running out of limbs. So yeah. I've also realised I should probably store more limbs than that. So you need 1 head, 1 chassis, and 4 limbs. So I should really have 4 times the amount of storage of limbs than I do chassis now. But anyway, and what happened was we ran out of water, and beavers started dehydrating and turning into powdered beavers, which is not ideal for them. Place that there. So yeah. Also, the happiness is down because the agoras aren't working because there's no extract. That's an issue we need to deal with. I know how to deal with that. It does require a little bit of jiggery pokery because yeah. The problem we have is getting the logs from here to here. We have 1 district here between the two, which isn't enough. So what I've done, I put a little storage here, set this to supply. I put a little storage here and set this to obtain. And then I have told this district in its managing things to keep 50% of its logs and don't send them out. This means that if it's under 50%, it will always call logs from places, even though Suburbia also is asking for logs, but it's saying don't keep any in stock. So this will ask for logs from anybody, which will be from this district or this district. It will get them, and then this one will call for logs, and it will grab them from all 3 districts, but all the other 3 districts don't have any reserve, so they will just take all their logs and send them over. This one does have reserve, so it will not send any of its logs out. What I should probably do is actually change the industrial district to store something like 75%. I just want it to store all of them. There is a possible bug I've discovered as well. Not a bug, just it's a misreport or something. In the industrial district, it tells me if I mouse over the water here, we have 450 storage of water. Now, it was telling me we had 150 storage of water before I built any storages. I built that one because I wanted to make sure there was some water coming in here and being held. There's no other water storage in this district, yet for some bizarre reason it's telling me there's 150 storage. I originally thought, it's because of these guys. They can store 30, and that adds up. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That makes sense. However, this district cancels that rule. Because if you mouse over it down here, this says 30. And we have, right here, 30. I mistakenly thought you needed water to make bread. You do not. So that's why I added that there recently to make sure this was that. So yeah. But we've added these things in here. So this is doing cattail crackers, cattail flour. This is doing cattail crackers. We have no storage for cattail crackers. I've just kind of realised. Can I put that in? Probably should have put it behind here. Because I want cattail crackers. Also, grilled tomato dock. We don't have any grilled tomato dock. Because I need to put in some grills, and I don't really know where to put them. I'm kind of thinking either side here, but then I don't have any storage space to put in grilled tomato stuff. I could very easily build on top of these things. We could do that. We could happily build a bridge up and build. That's entirely doable. To be honest with you, I think that's what we will do. I think that's what we'll do. You are full of grilled chestnuts, so we might even just get away with just having one of these, but I kind of want to put 2 in of each one. Do I? We change these ones to be grilled tomato dock. Do that. Yeah, change those to be grilled tomato dock, and then the tomato dock can come down, be grilled here, and then go off wherever it's going to. We have no storage for it, it's fine, doesn't matter. And then these ones can do the grilled potatoes. We have loads of grilled potatoes in storage, so that's not a problem. So this one makes the cattail crackers, and you export the cattail crackers out to here. And as you can see, we are full of cattail crackers, so food is not a problem. This is good here, so this is fine. This is all working, all good. So yeah, so I think this is working. What I need to do is possibly get rid of this pile and put a bigger pile over here for them and set it to obtain. And what that does is it causes my haulers, when the logs get dropped off, when the logs get dropped off on this side, they don't appear in this side of it, they appear in this side of it. So you see, he dropped off wood, but we have logs. Now the logs will be taken out of here by the haulers. See, he's grabbed the hauler here. Now he might be a hauler or might be, he wants district cotton. So what happens is the guys from this side come all the way along here, grab the wood, bring it all the way over here to dump it in this side and go, which is fine and it works. However, district crossing beavers do not gain a bonus to carrying things, whereas haulers do. If you work in a hauler, you get 100% bonus capacity. So instead of being able to carry, see, this carries 40 kilograms. This guy here carries, oh, it also says 40. Oh, maybe they do. Maybe the district crossings do give you, yes, they do. Okay, so ignore me. Ignore me. It won't make a difference. However, being obtained means that the beavers can move stuff over to here, and then these guys can just grab from this side and go in there. So let's do that now. It is a little bit weird that we're going to be adding these, but it's a necessity. It's not even in industrial parks and things like that. You know, even theme parks. Even theme parks, they have places where you have storage of things. So obtain that, and then I'll get rid of this one. Oh, don't do that yet. Pause. Build that one first, because if I get rid of it, they can't pick up off the floor. I've also dropped all the workplaces down to 1 because we were running out of timberbots. So yeah, I think you're now doing really well. You are actually picking up on timberbots. We're actually doing 328, so that's good. So I'm gonna up these again now just to get some builders going here. Most of them don't need builders. The builders just sat around doing nothing. The farming district is done. The farming district is finished, so I am just going to drop that down to 1. Don't need that there. This one is still going to build things. I'm also going to up this one as well because you're going to assist to build as well. You can reach up to here, so you can help build some amusements. You can reach all the way to here because of this path here. We can't build around this because I actually blew up some of the edge of the river here. We were still getting flooding happening. I blown up the edge of the river here, and it seems to have settled it down. So, yay, maybe, hopefully, we will see. Yeah. So now I've done that, I probably need to adjust the population as well. So we need to go up by 3 here. 18. We need 18 bots in there. We need 90 here. We've got 1 spare for the farm district, so we want to add 1 to the farm district. And then this is 65, 67. 68 you need, right? No. Yeah, you've got 0. Okay, is that right? Is that all good? 61. So no spare jobs, no spare jobs, no spare jobs, no spare jobs. Oh, you got 1 spare job now. Why have we got 1 spare job? Why does the water district keep changing jobs? What's happening? What's happening? Nothing's being built over here. No, nothing's being built over here. I also think that when we build our place here, I might do more trees up here, like change the entire bank to be a forest, so the other side of the river just looks like a forest. And let's do that now. Let's do that now. We can drop the trees down as well. We can reach up here to drop the trees down. So let's do this. Get you out here doing that, and then what we'll do is once this is done over here, we'll just delete the end. Not delete. We'll cancel the. Done what we did over here. We'll cancel the build on the end, and the trees will naturally start spreading over here. I think the chestnut trees are spreading more than maple trees. Makes sense. I think maple trees take longer to grow, so we're probably going to get all chestnuts on the end here, but that's fine. And it'll look nicer. It'll look nicer when you're sat here looking over there. Oh, there's trees over there. That's nice, and there's a big mountain with a. That's quite nice. Looks a bit weird that way. That way's the industrial side, but that's okay because all the amusements are going to be here. None are going over here. You got the this here. I kind of want to put trees in over here, but then we'd have to put something here to get the ground green. Although we could probably put trees around and then put bushes and things in here to make it. Yeah, maybe. Don't know. Okay, so this is set to obtain. So now what I want to do is I want to remove this guy, which is set to supply anyway, but it kind of. The holders on this side don't take things out. They don't take logs out. They are purely the ones on. So if you look at it like this, the ones on the right hand side that belong to suburbia, their pure job is to grab whatever's needed by the thing on the right hand side. So they should be grabbing things like biofuel and stuff like that going through there. which means that what I should really do is I could lower down this. I could pause some of these sides here because they can still get into here to grab them, and then I just up the beavers on this side instead, and these are the ones that grab things to dump in over time. So let's try that. Let's pause half of these, up the beavers on this side. Doop. We then also want to come here and manage our population again and adjust the population. So we now want to go up to 81 beavers. Not sure why 81 beavers. They're an odd number of beavers. It could be because we've got a random lumberjack somewhere. Yeah, so we'll do that. And then you are designed to grab whatever this district needs, which will be water and logs and things and all that sort of stuff. So you move down there, which means the beavers this side, they're grabbing stuff, but you see, they're sat there. So they're not actually needed on this side. As many isn't needed. We still want to like import things. You know, we need to import biofuel and dirt apparently. But it's this side is the one that's needed to import up to this side here. So it's learning that. I didn't know that. I thought that when these guys weren't doing anything, they became like haulers. They would move things out of this storage, but they don't. They don't move things out. They don't take things from this side. All they do is they grab from the district into the so I'm going to drop this down to 5 beavers, just to save some bots. Basically, that's what I'm going to do here. So this is the same here. You technically don't need any beavers in this side at all. I don't think we're ever out exporting into this side punch cards, which we don't need to do that. We can do that from the industrial side. So this side doesn't need any beavers, and this side just want. I mean, 5 is fine. We're filling up on food anyway. So you see, there you go. Maple pastries is done. Grill trade dock is almost done. So we don't need that many beavers here, which means I can then change the population settings, and we can drop this down to 35. Here. Although what I should probably do is up the amount here to counteract so we can get more throughput. Let's do that. So we're now going to want to change that back to what it was. So 49. Again, I don't know why it's 49. Maybe 49. You have 6 people, six unemployed bots, which makes no sense. 10. You stopped. There's 5 there that's still exporting this way, which is fine. Why have you got 5 beavers that aren't? Why would you want 50 workers and then 5 unemployed when we have this? Something's not right here. Something's not right here. Pause, unpause, refills. I think that's misreading the amount of numbers, the amount of workers we need. Because why? Oh, we have 50. No. Sorry, that's the amount of workers we have. That's not the amount of bots in it. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong side. So yeah, so we have 51 because there's nowhere for it to go. There's nowhere for any other bots to go. So okay, so this is 113 in here now. It's not needed anymore. We don't need so many bots in here, really, transferring things over. So I might also pause these ones. Not that we don't need bots anywhere else. We're good. So I might leave those just running for the moment. And yeah, we got 10 unemployed bots right now doing nothing. So this is the other thing as well. We are not getting enough extract put over here because now we're using it for catalyst. I have built more catalyst because I foolishly thought we wasn't making enough catalyst. It turns out we're just not making enough bad water, enough extract because we're not got enough bad water coming over here. What I'd like to do is move the centrifuges over to this side and power them from over here, because a centrifuge takes 4 bad water and 1 bit of log to create extract. So instead of transporting 4, we can transport 1. It just makes more sense. I feel like that would make more sense. So we'll have to do some jiggery pokery with some stuff here because we need to change up some things here. So like I need to probably blow this down here, and then we'll change this power line to be a slightly shorter one, and then we'll run the power this way, and then put the catalyst things over here somewhere. I'd like to run the power double and put the catalyst in here if I can, right next to this here. And then we might change these to be, instead of badwater, we'll change these to be catalyst. Or extract, sorry. Boom. So yeah. I have had a problem of the, I think we've had something like 4 droughts in a row. So our actual badwater is suffering. On there. I also had a weird thing happen. We had a it went from a drought to a good. We was in a normal weather thing, and these were left open, so the water was pouring into here, which meant half these weren't running because they couldn't pump anything out because they were stuff. So yeah, I don't know what happened here. So yeah, I built the other ones here as well. These are good because these require gears. Gears are fine. Got loads of gears. I do require 80 planks, but mostly they're cold. So yeah, done a lot of things. We've done a lot of things. Stuff is catching up. Stuff is working. Stuff is being okay. This is now full and not being empty all the time, which means we're getting the bots in. We're getting the bots in, so we have bots not working, which is fine. We can move these catalyst guys over, and if we move the catalyst guys over, it will give us a little bit more space to maybe put some more planks in. Although planks are actually building now. Now we have a supply of logs. The planks are building, and the gears are building, so that is good. But if we moved them out of there, it would give us more space to put in some more. Well, put in 2 more log factories. I can't put any more in than just 2. That'd be it. So yeah, still haven't done books yet, but I've been trying to save up because I want to do the amusements. So now we have access to logs and things like that and going on there, and we don't have access to catalysts, so these aren't really working either. So that's a bit of a problem. But that can be done. That can be done here. So let's run that. Puts down there. You got no explosive, no extract, which makes sense because I don't think you're importing it. And even though we have it set to, you know, if we have a demand for it, then we should import it. Import goods if there is a matching storage or workplace demand. Connect districts. Will connect a district balance good between themselves based on storage fill rates and custom export ratios. So it doesn't import the extract if there's no storage for it over here. So yeah, we have extract. We now have extract storage, so we should probably import extract. But that won't happen because we're using the extract, so that's the problem. So yeah, so we're going to need to. We've got the extract, we haven't got explosives. There is no way for me to connect you over to there. I kind of wish I could. Probably could if we bridged over here and left a gap in the center. That would give the industrial district reach into here. We could also then potentially put in a district crossing, have another connection between the industrial district, which goes over the top here. That's a long way to go though, so probably not. I think what I might do is I might just tell this to import explosives again for a moment. Would you port explosives, please? Jink. Oh, apparently it says we already have 31, which makes sense because they probably just all instantly gone out and grabbed 30 of them. Just dump in here. Oh, there you go, 30 of them. Boom, that was quick. They just grabbed them from somewhere. Where would you keep in those? There might be some in like the internal storage or something here. There might be some in this side. Actually, this just swapped over because we'd already exported them. So, boom, there you go. Right, down that. Pop. Okay. This is going to kill our power line for the moment. It don't really matter. Oop, I do promise we will get to building the final thing, but once we built the district with the with the amusements things in, then we're done. This is a problem as well because there's no gears, logs, or planks. I can't have gears, logs, or plank storage over here. I really should do that. This district, I feel like it should have gear, planks, and logs. It's got logs, so that's not a problem. But there's no way to put the logs because we are full on logs. That's not an issue at all. But it should absolutely have gears and planks just stored in here, especially if we're going to start building things over here. I might import. Just have a little supply of them. It's fine. It's fine. That's just enough just to build something and then it will resupply it as it goes. I hope, because it sets auto input now. This actually has a storage. It might grab some gears from somewhere. I hope. So from that, you are waiting for gears and planks. Hopefully you will now actually import. I shouldn't have to change the import settings. Yeah, they go gears and planks, because we have a storage for them. It's now going, hey, I'm going to bring them over. That's fine. Why have I constantly said dirt? Why did I say import dirt? Oh, because we did this here. Yes, we narrowed the river. So yeah, that's something else as well that might have helped, because I think the water was coming down, doing this, and then splashing back, and now we've narrowed the river. It's smoother. So maybe I don't know. It's not flooding as much now. So that's all that really matters. Okay, so we now want to put that up there, and of course I've just told it to stop importing explosives again, so it won't get any explosives. We could put a little explosive storage in here as well. We have 10 explosives here, so they haven't exported the explosives back out again. They've left them in here, so hopefully they can use that to build this. Can't get all the extract. That's fine though. We have storage for extract, so you should import extract at some point. So yeah, and then we can build a power line over here. I must admit, I am kind of annoying myself at the same time by doing this. I want to get this done so I can move on to update 6. I want to get this done, but I don't want to just be like, yeah, we're done. You know, put this in here and it's not stable. It's not, you know, I could build all things in here. I could get all the stuff built in here, and then if I leave the game running for like an hour, all my beavers would be dead because not enough water gets imported or something. You know, it wouldn't work properly. So I want to make sure it is also a functional save, if that makes sense. The sort of thing where you've got it all set up, it's all working for you. You can just leave it running on full speed, walk away, come back the next morning, and it will still be alive. Everyone will still be working. And that's how I always want to leave the stuff. That's how I've left every game I've played so far, which is why it tends to drag out for a lot longer than it should do. But I do want to get stuff going, so we'll be there. We'll be there. Don't worry. We'll do this, and yeah. But getting things like the agoras working. Like right now, we don't have the social life agoras working, so they're not getting. Let's see, we're not getting that. We're not getting that at all. Roof terraces. I have no idea what I'm going to do with those. I think I'm going to put them here, on top of these guys. Rooftop terrace. Where is that? Where is it? One by blind. There. It's right at the start. Oh, there you go. Put them there, and then we just build ladders up to them. I'm not sure if that's such a good idea. Might put them on the back. Build ladders to that. Yeah, we'll put them on the back like that, and then we'll build ladders up to them. And run a path down here because I left space for it. Let's do that so they don't put little things on there so they don't fall off. I purposely left a double gap here so that I knew I could get along underneath here. Not that I wanted to put a path in here, but it was more that beavers could then walk through here to get to stuff if we needed to. So yeah, path that around there, do that. Let's also path the center one up as well. Right, and we can put some decorations behind this to give them rooftop terrace bonuses as well if we wanted to, so that's fine. The industrial district can come and build this for us. That'll be fine. Our extractors are going nice. I could also put a little storage in here for badwater and have them import the badwater the same way through this district. Don't know. Should have really put the industrial district, the water district together. That would have made more sense to have like the industrial district and water district over here, and then have suburbia here and the farmland over there. That would have made much more sense for the planning. But this is where I started doing it because this is where the underground ruins were. Maybe I should have left the suburbia up here and put the farmland down here. That would have made more sense as well because then this was already a nice piece of land. we could have built the river anyway and had it through the middle of suburbia. It would have been. Yeah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What could have been? What could have been? Who knows? Who knows? I really hope you can pick up your extract collection faster. We can put some more in, so I can pick up more. It's just there. Obviously, the water's not very contaminated, so I got rid of the probably put in a flow thing to find out how much the contamination coming down is into the river. But oh, it doesn't really matter. It's not a great deal. It's not a great deal because these are running very, very slowly. You see here. So they're not taking 0.33 hours to make one. They're running way slower than they should be. The productivity isn't correct. That's how long the beavers have been working, not how fast they're working. But you can see this is like maybe they're getting one a day out of it. So yeah. The updated version of this, which is for update 6, has a better volcano thing. You could tap the bad water source and seal it off away from the normal water, so you can get access to it. Still not a lot of water. There was a comment on it saying that maybe there should be another bad water source, but that's kind of the point of it. It's a picturesque one. You just build massively. You're not really. We could have had beavers working in the industrial district or beavers working in the farmland. That would have been fine, and not gone with bots. So we'll see. Kind of want to do a playthrough without bots. Should we do that? No bots, only beavers. Yeah. Okay. So I think we're going to leave this one here. I will work on doing this sort of thing here. Can you get here? Yes, you just can't get the extract. That's fine, but you will get here eventually. We'll put the power line in here. We'll put another power line in here. We'll get down here. We'll put the things in over here to get the extract because it makes sense. We can then make the extract over there instead of here, and then we can just output the extract. So instead of having to output 4 lumps of bad water, we can just output 1 lump of extract. I don't think anything in here needs bad water. Do we want catalyst? I don't think anything requires bad water. I think yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the centrifuge that uses the bad water to turn into that. Do correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think anything requires bad water in its process. So we'll see. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this one. We will absolutely next episode get to the thing. I did pause this as well to save the beavers. We will absolutely get to here because I will do this, get the power in here and get the centrifuge running. It's just literally I'm just going to move these two. I'll delete these two, put them over here, and change some of the distribution things. So instead of exporting bad water, we will export catalyst instead. And I will set the bad water export to be just if required. Also get rid of the tanks. Not sure. But until next time, as always, have fun.